Konnichiwa minna, korewa manga desu. For today, I'm gonna teach you how I draw flame. So this is basically how I draw flame. The first thing we need to do is you need to find, or you, not just we, not just you. You need to find is the four. We need to find four colors that would correspond to the flame that we need. So as you can see, these purples over here are the colors that I choose for the flame. And if you could see in my series in Another World as a God, I use this kind of flame quite a lot. So the first thing I need to choose is this, slightly darker but not too dark. So I need to get that first, and the next thing we need to do is to take it for our brushes. Okay, so I'm just using this as a demonstration. You could use it as tiny as you want, but the way that I draw flame is exactly like this. And let's imagine that's a whole plane of wait, let me still make this a little bit bigger so that I could adjust just like that. And the next thing we need to do after you made the layout of the first layer of the flame, you need to paint it out with this bucket. Paint that out, and wait, let me just adjust that to 25. It's not enough. I guess that's kind of enough, but you don't really need to have any lines over here. You don't need lines like that. From this, you need to choose the next color, which is the darkest among the four that you have chosen. And by the way, this flame is the dark flame, which I use in my series, just like I said earlier. And from that, you need to create a new layer. From this layer, you need to create another layer, and wait, that's way too early. And get this flame, and get the bucket again. And you could, jeez, I clicked the wrong button, but hey, so let's continue. So you need to adjust it in how much light, but if in set it's in 1.5, but now I'm gonna choose it to be in 10. So let's just in 10, and use the pink bucket, and that, as you can see, it kind of has an outline like that. But the next thing we would do after doing that is going to the FX filter, or the filter rather, and go to the Gaussian blur, and that's how we're gonna blur it. You could change the radius of the flame. We're done with the second layer, and now going to the third layer, we need to get the fourth color, which is the lightest among the four that we have chosen, and lining it out in here. Sorry guys if my tutorial is really bad. It's been a long time since I recorded a YouTube video. So just like that, and maybe add a few bits of flame in there. And let's get the bucket, and there we go. That's another layer. And now going to another layer again, and get the light layer, but not too light still. So that, and use the bucket. Oh, we're in the bucket, and that's in 10. Oh wait, I need to close this first to get the layer. As you can see, that and that. From that, we're gonna upload this and that, and go to FX and Gaussian blur again. Gaussian blur. And from that, and merge that all. So from that, we need to combine this all, and that's how I draw flame. This is how I draw flame digitally. So guys, this is my tutorial just for today. Sorry guys if it's kinda a little bit messed up, because I'm in a rush right now. And that's it for today. Thank you guys.